Hi Leo, welcome to your January Love Tower reading. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Leo. So Leo, we're looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Angel Answers Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages or answers to whatever's on your mind at this time. Then we'll clarify why you got these cards. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Leo, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Leo, so let's see what we have for you. Do keep in mind, Leo, that all readings should be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. So let's see what we have for you, Leo. All right, let's see. We have in the near future, ask your angels, don't stop. I'm hearing don't stop believing. And the situation will improve. I just got that for Aries. So, Leo, I think you're wondering about, I'm feeling like this is a connection you have with somebody, whether it's a crush, a missed opportunity, someone you're dating and you're hoping that it's going to get more serious, but there's something here about wanting something to happen with someone, or wanting something to get more serious with someone. When we get into the tarot, we'll see. And I think you've been asking your guides, your angels, spirit, like, what's going to happen? What should I do? It's saying that something's going to happen, or things are going to improve in the very near future. And it's also telling you not to stop. So if you're practicing your spirituality, and things like that, especially if this connection got you on a spiritual quest, it's also saying not to stop strengthening your spirituality or your gifts either. So let's just see what's going on, Leo. Let us just see what's going on. So we have the Good Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then at the end we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle. We'll pull some of those for some extra guidance and see what else you need to know. All right, Leo, January love already. FYI, Leo, I do have an all Leo channel. Link is below. I haven't uploaded to it in a very, very long time, but all the readings on there are timeless, meaning you can go and watch any reading no matter when it was published, as they're all timeless. And I may be uploading to that channel again soon. And if I do, it'll probably be like 3 times a week. And they're all timeless readings. And I look at every energy. I look at anything that comes out. So if you're interested in that, you could check that out. And I also have another channel, which is Timeless Love Readings for All Signs, which is just a general love reading for everybody. It's not assigned to a specific sign. It's just, you know, that's a very small channel, but go check them out, Leo. You're my most viewed sign on this channel, so that's why you have your own channel. All right, Leo. So let's see. What does all this mean for you? Page of Pentacles. Leo, right out the bat. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, Leo. What is going on here? King of Swords even. 2 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Do you have? Is there a choice between 2 here, Leo? We have 2 kings, and they're both different. We have air and water, and that 2 of Pentacles can be that up and down, unbalanced, should I, shouldn't I, you know, pros, cons, on the fence, I don't know what to do. You could have a choice between 2. It also could be this person in the energy of, should I tell this person the truth, King of Swords, about my feelings with the King of Cups. So this could be one person embodying these 2 energies of telling the truth about love and how they're feeling, that they obviously probably been hiding. King of Cups, for me, he kind of is very reserved. You know, he wears a heavy cloak. He can be reserved and not really forthcoming. For me as a reader, I read it that way, and I like him better in reverse because he's more open and vulnerable. That's how I read it, okay? So never tell me how to read my cards in my comments, because I get that a lot. Every reader's different, and every reader reads differently. So anyway, Anyway, we're gonna clarify more and see. But the Page of Pentacles first card out is a solid offer of some kind coming in, whether it's a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's sit down and talk about what's real, right? And this could also be leveling up from whatever's going on to something deeper. There's the Two of Cups here. There's a union of two people, soulmate energy. Why we have the on the fence energy between these two, we're going to see. But I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. So it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Knight of Cups reverse. So kind of feeling like wishes aren't fulfilled and not feeling too happy at this time. All right, so we need to ask. We got two twos here. Two. I mean, two is for me about choices, decisions. It's also about partnerships and unities. So what do we need to know about this for Leo? Like, what is this two people? I mean, this could be why you're asking your angels, like, what do I do? Right? And in the very near future, something will improve. Leo, well, that took a turn. I wasn't expecting that. But let's see. What can you tell me about this for Leo? What can you tell me about this for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Star reversed. Reverse, not feeling fulfilled, something not balanced. Queen of Cups. We got a King, Queen of Cups here. That star of unfulfilled, not balanced, it's not my dream or wish, is on that Page of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Cups is falling in love, emotions, and feelings about a partnership, about a person with the Two of Cups. Okay, all right, let me see. Fool, so there's something new here. Okay, that's what I was feeling. Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. What I'm feeling like here, Leo, is there could be somebody that you're really interested in, whether it's a friend, an acquaintance, an online, a friend, acquaintance, maybe somebody you had a connection with and it was a missed opportunity, or something happened, but you're still connected. And I'm feeling like you may still connect through social media with the Page of Swords here, or you still chat, text, things like that. But nothing's really happening, but that's the person that you really want. But you also have a new opportunity here with the Fool. That's brand new for me right now. Energy too. That may have come in with an offer and they like to take you out and you're like, Because I kind of see this Knight of Wands looking at something like, should I take action on that? But I'm not really sure. So the one you really want, that's the one you want. And there's a new opportunity that you don't know if you should take. Now, the one that you're connected to that maybe that you probably still have some sort of connection to through maybe social media or texting or messaging or something, that person's on the fence, but you're like, that's the one I want to be with, but they're on the fence and nothing's really happening or moving forward. But there's somebody new now that is interested that would like to take me out. So that could be why you're kind of stuck between two people. That's kind of what I feel like. Should I go for the new or hold out for this one that I really had my hopes set on, but I don't see anything happening as of yet, right? So King of Swords on the Fool, the Fool on the King of Swords, unless somebody like that person that you want comes out and speaks the truth, then there can be a new beginning, but they have to be willing to take that leap of faith. I also feel like this other person was very open. King of Swords, very open, truth, clarity, just very, put it all out there, not hiding anything. It could be someone very fiery, passionate, so you may be a little, I don't know if they just want one thing or, where it could go. I don't really know. I get a lot of feeling with the new person that's interested to ask you out, if that resonated, you're on, like, I don't know. You get that feeling, I don't know. But you have hopes for someone else, right? Aquarius, Cancer, Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius showing up here. Sagittarius. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, long-term energy here. So that's your end goal, right? Long-term commitment, stability, foundation, longevity. All right, so tell me for Leo. Oh boy. So let's look at, I want to look at this. If this resonates for you, let's look at that new energy and tell me what Leo needs to know about the new person that is interested, that would like to take them out. What does Leo need to know about that person? What does Leo need to know about that person? The Fool, right, is always right now for me. Could be happening right now. Ace of Swords. Okay, so whatever comes out about this person is coming directly from source with the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity from source. So let's see, what is that about? 5 of Pentacles. That's not great. 2 of Wands. Kind of crossroad energy. 4 of Cups reversed, though, that's pretty good because that's someone absolutely knowing what they want and how they feel. But let's see. 7 of Wands. Ooh, I don't like that. So we do have some boundaries here. Someone knows exactly. I mean, this could be someone just really going to fight to, like, not give up on you, the 7 of Wands, because that can be putting up healthy boundaries, but it also could be fighting for what we want, right? Knowing exactly how they feel. You know, they want this pathways, this crossroads to open up with you, but they may be feeling like you're not interested with the 5 of Pentacles, right? Obviously, so if you have your heart set on somebody else and this person is like, well, they're giving me the vibes that they're not interested, but I'm most certainly interested. And they may have even told you that with the Ace of Swords, right? Let's see. Patience. So there's Temperance. Patience, healing, balance, soulmate, alignment, things meant to be. Oh. But there's a lot of stuck energy here with the Hangman. You're stuck on the one you really want something with. Someone's stuck on you. You're stuck about making moves to somebody new because you're stuck on someone. A lot of stuck energy all the way around the board here. The one you want is stuck. You're stuck on them. The new person feels you're stuck and not interested, but they're stuck on you. Wow. Okay. Oh, Leo. What a mess. Okay. Let's see. Leo. Let's keep going here. See what else we need to know. So now we need to look at the other person that you are stuck on. But they're stuck. What do we need to know about that person? For Leo. For Leo. What do we need to know about that person you're stuck on? Ace of Wands. Well, they're most certainly interested in fire and passion and attracted to you. Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords, but they have anxiety, stress, they're nervous. 4 of Wands about commitment. So they may not be interested in commitment. Because we do have anxiety around that. That they know you want more than just the fire and the passion. Tower reverse. That's why there's been no change. Very slow. I mean, the Tower does bring change even in reverse, but it's very, very slow. So that's why there's slow. That's why it's a very slow moving energy. Nothing's changing fast, right? 3 of Swords. Yeah. Heartache, pain, disappointment. And I think they kind of know that you're very, very disappointed that nothing's happening between the two of you. I think they know that. But yet, I don't see them making any moves to do anything about that. Oh boy, Leo. All right, so we have Aries here with the Tower. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Cups reverse. I don't see this person confessing love or apologizing or coming forward with any kind of romantic, sincere gestures. Not with the Page of Cups reverse. Leo. So, in the near future, ask your angels, don't stop, the situation will improve. I was hoping it was with the other person, but I'm not seeing it, Leo. So we're going to do one more row. Oh, gosh, how can I... What should I ask? Let's ask more about the new person. So, even though you may be on the fence about the new person, let's see what happens if you take that route. What's going to happen there? Because I feel like that's what we need to look into, is the new, right? And this could be just you stuck about your love life. Like, what's going to happen with my love life? Is it going to get better? You know, will it improve? Is something going to happen? But I just feel like it's not going to be the one that you're hoping for. And a lot of you probably don't want to hear that. But let's see. So we'll do one more roll with clarifying, Leo, and then we're going to jump into the goddess guidance. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Subbing, be greatly appreciated. But let's see. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Well, they're very, very single, independent, as you are, obviously. Queen of Swords. A match to the King. We have a match here. So this is someone very truthful, clear, blunt, direct, to the point. Stands up, tells it like it is. Isn't afraid to express how they feel. It could be somebody divorced, widowed, been single for a while. They could be in law enforcement, medical, military, education, communications of some kind as well. Male or female, it doesn't matter. 5 of Swords. That's not great energy, but why is that here? 8 of Swords reverse. I'm feeling like this person, they may have spoke how they felt a little too much too soon. That's what I'm feeling. Because the 8 of Swords reverse is not being stuck at all, right? So this person probably is very open about how they felt about you. And I'm feeling like they feel like it was a little too much too soon, and maybe they've sabotaged the chance with you. The 5 of Swords here. 9 of Wands reverse. I don't see this person having any struggles in their life right now. They're not struggling about how they feel. No struggling going on in their life, so that means there's nothing weighing them down. This person is very free, independent, and single, and ready. And they're kind of sitting here praying and hoping, Leo, that you'll give them a chance. That's kind of what I feel. So we have Libra showing up here. Definitely it's someone that you probably talk to, because we do have the King, Queen of Swords. Hermit. Very single energy. That could be withdrawn energy too, going within, figuring things out, and then seeing the light. 2 very single people. And there's transformation, which is this the Death card? I believe so. So that's about endings and new beginnings, right? Leo, I think something needs to be let go and make way for the new. That's what I feel. 4 of Swords, but there's a lot of still holding back energy of not really doing anything. 3 of Wands in reverse is right now for me, like happening right now. High Priestess. Trust your intuition, higher knowing, and also that other person, even though you may be still in talks with the one you hope for, there's still a lot they're keeping secret that they're probably never going to confess. The High Priestess here. But you want a 10 of Pentacles in your life, right? Full term, full circle. Queen of Wands reverse. And the Page of Cups reverse. This other person that you're waiting for is never going to take the lead. They're never going to confess their love. It's never going to level up. Hierophant reverse. But there's a new beginning right here with the Magician. Ready and waiting and able. Right there. New beginning right there. New. This is new, Leo. The past, 6 of Cups. That other one. I mean, we do have the Knight of Cups, but if it ever did move forward, Leo, it would require a lot of patience, and you may be waiting a very long time. That's what I feel, right? It's probably time to move on, Six of Swords. In dating somebody new, Three of Cups. So we got Aries energy here at Leo. I think this is about the new. I think this is about the new for you, Leo. All right. So I'm going to get you some guidance. And it's okay to take your time with somebody new. Take it slow, right? Doesn't mean you have to rush in full-blown to a relationship. You know, you can date, get to know each other. But let's see what the goddess guidance has for you, Leo. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out. Links that I mentioned before, info, it's all down there. Leo. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So some of you may really love like water activities, live near the water. Somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have it heavy in their chart. Also, water is very cleansing, healing, and purging. It's also about love, emotions, and feelings, taking your time, not rushing, let it flow naturally. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So you may have a lot going on right now, and it's okay to ask for help, right? This could be someone that's new, that's around you, that's helping you with something as well, right? The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So somebody could be in the arts. If you're artistic, maybe it's time to get back into some arts as well. Express yourself. I do feel like this new person is very expressive, right? Bright future. Don't stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So, Leo, I think the new person is going to give you that bright, big, bright, beautiful future that you're hoping for. I think the one you've been waiting and hoping for, I don't think anything's going to happen there. That may end up being just like a spiritual connection, 5D, but I don't think it's going to round down into 3D. I don't. I think the new energy is where it's at, Leo. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.